Hello friends, welcome to my corner. My name's Kit, and today we are jumping right on back into this creepy manor. I did not like that. I don't know if you noticed, but the thing just blinked at me and I did not like it. Alright. Okay, so now we leave. Oh my god.
Startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
That actually startled me. I was I was not ready. Okay. How do you do?
How do you do? Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
I saw Jane's lesson schedule. That's quite an unusual list of subjects.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
Pleasure meeting you, Nancy.
As I just slide next to you like that. That's cool. Okay. So now we call the Paliki guy. Or person. I don't know if it's what they identify as. Alright, so we call her. Or him. Again, I don't know.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name
Okay,
is Nancy
lady.
Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them.
That's rude. I think this one might be a little less
I
snarky.
did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. A dry mouth, fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is, she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
Okay. Our temper tantrum symptomatic. I love it. So, remember guys, kids throwing temper tantrums, obviously lycanthropy. Or lycanthropy. I think I'll go with this one. That one sounds like more of a good question.
Someone to turn into an animal.
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
You lost me. Okay, let's try this one.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow, they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow, they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Okay, I'll ask this goofy question.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or
What a
almost
goofy
anything
question.
else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational, or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we use this phone. We call this guy.
Hugh Penvillin here.
Hello, Mr. Penvillin. This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting Linda. You know, from the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of
pond.
course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I am, and I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly, that's something I've been quite unable to do lately. These temper tantrums of hers make rational discourse well nigh impossible.
Let's do. She gets angry for no
She
reason.
gets angry for no reason?
Absolutely none. We'll be talking on the phone about the weather or Jane's lessons or something equally innocuous, and suddenly she'll be bellowing at me and slamming the phone down.
There must be something
There
that
must
sets
be
her off.
something that sets her off.
Everything sets her off. I promise you.
I've known
these
people like that,
rages
by the
of
way.
hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she's making things very difficult.
Okay. Let's start with this one.
Have you spent much time on your father's computer? The one that's in the library?
I dare say I've never touched it. Mathematics, computer science, linguistics, all the things that fascinated my scholarly father bored me to tears. He gave up on me quite early on. With Jane, however, it was a different story.
What do you mean?
From the day she was born, my father doted on her far more than he ever doted on me. Read to her, bought her books, games. Truth be told, I was a bit jealous. He passed away when she was still a toddler, so it's unlikely she remembers all the attention he showered on her. But I do, and I still find it so out of character as to be mystifying.
I understand that Mrs. Drake is your aunt?
Yes, Aunt Letitia. Well, not very close, however. She's always been rather aloof, much more interested in being a pen villain than a person, if you know what I mean.
Does Linda get along
Does
with her?
Linda get along with her?
As far as I know, yes. Although I have caught my aunt eyeing Linda strangely at times. And of course, there's the 6-month habitation clause.
The what?
According to the Penvillain rules of inheritance, the spouse of Blackmoor Manor's current owner, that would be Linda since I'm the current owner, the spouse of the current owner must reside in the manor for at least 6 months. Should she or he leave the manor before 6 months is up, ownership of 1/2 of the estate immediately passes to the next legal heir.
And that would be Mrs. Drake.
Correct.
That's
I
interesting.
met your daughter Jane.
Quite the bundle of energy, isn't she?
How long have you and your mother
How
been
long have
divorced?
you and her mother been divorced?
Renee and I were divorced almost 2 years ago. Jane went into a bit of a tailspin for a while, but she's come to adore Linda. She's been calling her mummy since the day we were married.
Thank
It
you.
was nice talking to you.
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good. Cheerio.
Alright. So. Here we are.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems
She
very
seems
concerned
very
about you.
concerned about you.
Yes, I know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so strange. Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda, I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
We can do it. Set.
What is that? Oh, maybe I'd better have a look around.
I don't like it. Okay, I did not like that. Was not prepared for that. Okay, did not appreciate. Okay, let's stop with the spooks. I'm going back to sleep. Let's go back to sleep. Let's just go back to sleep. It's fine. We're fine. So now set it for 2. So that's a very long sleeping time, but whatever. Okay, set. Let's go back to sleep. Alright. So now...
What's that?
With her eyes so bright, no star often heard to say, how I wish that I could make you stay. She knows though they can't remain, time will bring them round again.
Well, alright then. Alright, so let's talk to Linda one more time.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that maybe you can help me.
Let's
I know
do
I
that.
can help you. Just tell me what's wrong.
I haven't told anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mostly because what happened is all my fault. I should have listened, but I didn't.
I think this will give the same answer, so I'm gonna do
What's all your
what's all your
fault?
fault.
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Okay, let me ask if she knows where it is.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
I can
I
handle
can
it.
handle it, Linda. Really.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Can I at least see the note that was left on your nightstand?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me.
Well then.
I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
How well do you get along with Jane?
Just change the
I've
subject.
been giving it an old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
Okay, how so?
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that?
I mean, I did.
His house, that's for sure.
I read all of the
I'll see
Goosebumps
you
books when I was a
soon.
kid.
Please.
Let's go talk to the creepy child. Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
After
I'll
you
play a game with you after you show me the passageway.
No, we'll play a game, and if you win, I'll tell you where.
Oh,
it
kids are
is.
the worst, right?
I got this at this really neat museum in
That's
the
all right.
States. It's supposed to be an original
Okay.
Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play.
okay.
You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then
Okay,
you
here's
five
where-
slices. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn.
Okay.
You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Okay, here's where things go south because I'm very bad at this game. I'll try my best though, but
There.
I won. Okay.
I found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
Oh,
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
yes, please.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
Strange
I
animal.
mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penvillain name and heritage that should be treasured. Blech.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones. My friend...
No, 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 no,
bought
I
this
don't-
for me.
Okay.
It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
Yes, I did.
You
I
won.
destroyed her.
Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Hopefully she
The
won't
lady in
ask me for
black
another
you saw in
another
this
game,
room,
because I
did she look
don't
like
have...
anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird, that's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy.
Just like you.
Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Okay, and then last question. Let's see if she answers it.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
No. Alright,
I should get going.
Au revoir.
let's go, I don't like that. Why does that keep doing it?
I need the key.
Alright, so let's use the new key. Oh, hello. Don't like how the music cut out for a hot second while I was looking at that gargoyle. That's okay. So right up, down, left, down, right. Oh. Okay. That was creepy and unnecessary.
I want to look around in there. I'm going to need a flashlight.
Nah, fam, let's go in. Okay, she's not gonna let me go in. That's fine.
I still need something to help me see in there.
But I want to go. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Alright. So let's see if she'll give... I don't like that stairs.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll probably close them off and say they're too dangerous.
Okay.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in
Oh, goodness.
Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
Okay, gotta be honest. When she said, I got the game in Arizona, I thought she said, I got the game on Amazon. Oh, I did it! Okay, great.
Fanfare, please. Here's your glow stick. If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Thank you for that. What a cool door. I don't like that. Stop it. Okay, so now we go back to that hallway. Very convenient that it's on the other side of the hallway, but that's okay. Oh, I have to do it every single time? Are you kidding? Okay. I don't like that it does that. Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. With no music whatsoever. Okay. What was that? I don't like it. I don't like it. Where's the... Oh no.
That doesn't look like a curse.
No, but it's spooky. I don't like it.
Barber, and a picture of a parrot. I wonder if Lulu has something to do with this.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I did not appreciate... I don't... So I don't do horror games. How do I get out of here? Let me get out of here. I want to get out of here. Okay.
Felicity, the door! The door!
Okay. That was not okay. Alright, parrot.
Top of the morning to you, matey. Does the word barber mean anything to you? What's the magic word? Please? Ding. Sorry, that is incorrect. Lulu, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal. The word annoying is Ding. Sorry, that is incorrect. Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal. Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word is. Cheerio.
Oh, I don't go to Linda, I go to Drake. Mrs. Drake, that's right. Okay. So, Mrs. Drake.
Guess she's not in her room.
She's all the way back in the conservatory, which is fine. Let's go to the conservatory. It's fine. It's a beautiful room. I do love this room. It's very pretty. If I had a house that was big, that was this size, I would love to have a room like this.
Yes?
Do you know anything about Lulu's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with Lulu. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. Lulu would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. They had to tell Lulu that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Of course. Of course it was. Alright, let's see if she can tell me anything else.
Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
Okay.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
Okay.
Would you have a torch that I could borrow?
No, I'm afraid not. Jane ruined all of ours with some sort of experiment she cooked up. But I believe she may have some of those glow sticks for illumination.
Glue sticks. Alright, thanks. Thanks, lady.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Uh-oh, not good. Stay away, stay away. What's not good? Behind you! Don't look, don't look! What's behind me? Don't look, don't look! Okay, I won't. Nothing there, fooled ya.
This bird
I know
is the
magic
worst.
word. Magic word, magic word. What's a magic word? Lulu is a very, very clever and beautiful bird. Clever and beautiful. How true, how true. Clever and beautiful. Easy, Lulu. You're hurting my ears. So, what's your word?
Of course.
Barber. Please. Please.
Okay.
Bye, bird.
Thank-
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you for that. Open this thing again. I think the first time I opened this door, I was just messing around here until it just opened, because I didn't know how to figure it out. Alright. I don't like it. At least there's music this time. That is so creepy. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't like it. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is so creepy. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't like that. I'm just gonna leave. Oh boy. I really don't like this. Just get me out of here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get me out of this room, please. Alright. We survived. I don't know how we did it. Okay.
You scared me such a fright. What were you doing in there?
Sorry guys, that actually scared me. I passed out for a hot minute. I'm okay. I was not prepared to... Alright. Man, that freaks me out. I was not ready for this. I can't feel my heart right now. Let's do this one.
I was looking at the artifacts. They're quite intriguing.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't realize you were so interested in the treasures of Blackmoor.
Do you think there is treasure hidden somewhere in the manor?
No, not at all. At least, not the treasure you're probably thinking of. The Penvillans have lived here for centuries. The house resonates with their presence. Any hidden treasure in Blackmoor would be found in the family's history, in the Penvillans' passions and deeds.
Book, I think this
Have
one's...
you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber?
Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her.
Do you know where it
Do you
came
know
from?
where it came from?
No, I don't. But he regarded it as an heirloom and insisted that it belonged to Jane, and to Jane only.
Have you ever heard
Have
about
you
the
ever
legend?
heard the legend about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Of course, everyone who grows up in these parts knows it. But it's just a myth, one that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillans.
Damaging to the Penvillans?
Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillin was executed because the villagers believed that she had created the beast. Things cannot get much more damaging than that.
Do you know much about the Penvillin family history?
Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillins, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition.
Okay.
What you're teaching Jane looks pretty rigorous, but interesting.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillin should know.
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh, the pretty bird in the mirror.
She just vanishes. Okay. Oh, she's crying. What's up, Linda? How you going, girl? Apparently not well, but that's okay. What's up?
Linda, I found the secret passageway. Jane told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found. Wanting to be found. I can't believe how foolish I was. That stupid gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
Okay. Bye.
See you soon.
I hope so.
Well, everyone, I think that was enough spooks for me. My heart is still palpitating. We'll continue with the spooks later. See y'all then.